Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Hello, my Scorpios. I'm ready to go. Okay, so hello, my Scorpions. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the love energy tonight. I have made my milestone of 1400, which is so awesome. I appreciate everybody for commenting and liking and helping me girl. It's been a minute, so I'm really appreciative and I'm really excited. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So on the 13th, we have Mars enters Aquarius. Then on the 16th, Venus enters Aquarius. This is all going to be in your fourth house. So the focus can be on the home life. For others of you, you could be more invested in the home, like buying furniture for the home, redecorating the home, renovating the home, buying a home, investing in a home, home. This is a great time for realtors because you got that air trine happening as well. So this is a really beautiful energy time. But also the fourth house deals with like our behavior, I believe, the first four houses. So this could also be a time period where where you're very fixed in your way of thinking, but you also take on the traits a little bit more of Aquarius. So you could be very serious minded at this time. So you don't take jokes, or if other people are procrastinating or playing, you get kind of snappish with other people as well, because you want them to be focused and as driven as you. Alrighty. For others of you, I feel like, the focus is going to be on family at this time. For some of you, you could start a relationship with an Aquarius, and this could be a long-term relationship as well. Like you guys can move in with each other because we're dealing with fourth house energy. So anytime fourth house is like the person you move in with. So you want to check out Astro Theme with your date of birth, time, and place, and check who's in your fourth house, because you may end up with that person or your eighth house person or the seventh house person. Something to think about. Sometimes the 10th house too. So this week, this is a good time to clear out emotional garbage and let go of old emotional attachments. This could also be a very healing time for you. Be careful of addictive tendencies because Coronas and Hades are still in retrograde till one is March 24th and the other one March 27th. Okay, so I feel like you have an easier time reading a room, figuring people out. You use a lot of courage and determination to overcome certain obstacles to your material or spiritual success. So you could be conquering the ego at this time. You often have intuitive insight into the mechanics of manifestation. So this is a beautiful time for those of you like really delving into spirituality to manifest. You could also be using your will and imagination. Although you enjoy personal contact, casual relationships are not worth your time at this time. You don't like fake people in your life at this time. You want real relationships. So you could be making friends with that one friend. Okay. Although you enjoy let me see. At times you withdraw too much, and which can alienate yourself because you could be in hermit mode, and you can be more about your home life at this time. There's an imbalance that develops between your personal and professional life, or between your emotional needs and those of others. There's a lack of intimacy and emotional support that can cause sadness, or you may feel frustrated because you find it harder to share your true feelings and to be vulnerable during this time period, because Aquarius does not like to be figured out. So now you super don't like to be figured out. Okay. And you don't like to communicate. So for those of you who would live in relationships, this could be a really rough time for you guys because you don't want to open up or divulge whatever it is that you're going through. So you tend to be a lot more quiet during this time period, okay? Or you may feel frustrated because you find it harder to share your true feelings. The best way to handle this emotionally demanding time is self-control, patience, dedication, trust, loyalty, and forgiveness. On the 13th at 1:05 a.m. is the Mars in Aquarius in your fourth house, and I talked about this on the monthly horoscopes as well. So this is dealing with the men in your life with this energy, and the focus could be on father, the focus could be on husband, the focus could be on your male children at this time as well. For some of you here, this could be an intense emotional energy time, especially with live-in relationships. So there could be a rawness here with relationships. Alrighty. So for some of you, the focus could be on flipping a home at this time, buying a home, or you could be dealing with like technical issues in the home, like wiring and stuff like that. Whatever it is that is going on. You could also be refurbishing a flip house with this energy and renovating it. For some of you, you could be gifted with this energy, and this could be you could be gifted a home with this energy, okay? And this could be by father's hand as well. Maybe father's moving and he's going to gift you his home because he's moving somewhere else, okay? For others of you, this could be a family member in your life that needs special care and special needs at this time. So you could be dealing with their home and like house sitting on their property at this time. So that could be happening. For others of you, this could be dealing with just renovations and making repairs to the home. Changes is happening domestically that may force you out into the world, like somebody could be making you drive them to go doctor's appointments and stuff like that, or you could be running errands for your kids because of projects they have to do for school. Typically, there is some news regarding your father at this time or heritage that is going to come to light that changes your perspective of where you belong. You may have to assert your independence from your father. The focus is more towards property matters, or not getting along with landlord or property managers, or you may not be getting along with your partner at this time as well. Are you a witch? Sometimes I feel like a witch, sometimes I don't. I don't know. So thank you for talking. What's with the evil eyes? I collect evil eyes because in I forgot. I got into a conversation. I've always collected evil eyes. I just collect them. I love them. But there's actually a whole interpretation about them, and it's about religion and how like things get misinterpreted in religion. So I love the conversation that I had with somebody from Pakistan, and he saw these and he was getting upset with me. And I'm like, why are you getting upset? And he's like, because that's not what it means. That's not what it means. And he said, it's like the hand, and it's literally, it was a hand that stands in your house like this that protects you, and it has no eye. And he said what happened was that when they were back in the day when we were trading spices between Pakistan and Morocco, he said a tradesman must have come along and with his little bit of interpretation of like the Moroccan language, the guy must have said, oh, what is this? And then he said, this is the hand of God, and the guy took it as the evil eye. So then somebody from Morocco created this. So it's amazing to me how in religion things get misinterpreted, so then it's like, what is the actual truth? So that's why I love religion so much. I'm almost like a theologist. So do I believe in witchcraft? No, I don't. Do you believe in crystal magic? No, I don't, because I have been involved in all sorts of stuff because of my mother and because of my upbringing, and I personally, I think it's like a mindset and it's a consciousness. It's a form of hypnosis. So if you can hypnotize your brain into thinking all that, no, I am not Christian. I am not Chris. Okay? For some of you on the 14th here, if you're still living with your parents at this time, you'll find that your parents are basically making you do everything and imposing upon you at this time a lot of restrictions. So you can feel very oppressed at this time and kind of treating you like the maid or the assistant, or they could be acting like you're the adult and they're the child at this time with this energy. So this could be a very annoying time for you. So if you're like a teenager and you have your car, you could find yourself driving and doing errands and going food shopping for them, and it's like, instead of like doing stuff for yourself. Now, so anyway, so this could be those of you, I feel that other people can find you in your 20s and in your teens. Other people in your life, like girls, could find you very attractive, and they could be hating on you because you could be receiving a lot of attention at this time. So, and you're getting picked on because of the attention that you are getting. So they could be bullying you to fall in line or to conform to what they think you are with this energy. Haters are fans. They're just confused. That's all it is. This is a powerful time for healing and adaptation. You may feel you have to work through some mental blocks or insecurities related to your abilities to be heard and understood. You may have been called to convey your unique wisdom as a speaker or a writer. So in spite of the feelings of this energy that you're going through, you may have to work through some mental blockages or instacartes, and you have, or the ability to be heard and understood. You may have been called to convey your unique wisdom as a speaker or a writer. In spite of feeling this deep calling to clear the air about past wounds and traumas, and so this is an important time to overcome past insecurities and speak your truth. As you do this, not only will you find that you bring about your own healing, but you will become a spokesperson or lead others or help others change their perspective at this time, the way they look at life. This could also be dealing with somebody that you were once upon a time friends with in the past, and then you guys had a nasty falling out. So those of you in college or in school or even with family members. And I feel like at the end of this, they could be trolling you and they could be nasty towards you, and stuff like that, and trying to hurt your feelings and stuff like that. Just don't take it so seriously and stuff. And I would just and I feel like what's going to happen here is that eventually you will have that conversation with them. And what's going to happen is that this is going to be a time where you're going to have this conversation and you're going to be able to clear the air with this person. Okay, and this person will stop trolling you at this time. All right, then on the 15th, you may feel more isolated from neighbors or relatives, and you're more towards your responsibilities towards them. So there could be some obligations happening here at this time, and you could feel a little bit oppressed because of those obligations. Thank you. Relationships with siblings, or not on speaking terms with them, or you're not on speaking terms with certain friends that are like family to you at this time. You can be enjoying a good social reputation, and you can be getting respect everywhere that you go. So this could be a really popular energy time for you. Or you could find that no matter where you go, people are saying hello to you or taking small talk with you, and you could be walking around getting coffee or doing errands and stuff, and you could find that you're like a little bit of a social butterfly. All right, there could be a lot of growth with business, so all eyes are on you. So thank you for putting all eyes on me and helping those logarithms up. So thank you. So there's a lot of growth with business. For some of you, a great time for business picking up, or your hard work and perseverance is paying off at this time. This is really quite a popular energy time for you and for me. Yay. And there could be a lot of growth happening, and you have a lot more influence over other people at this time, or even gaining a following on the social media. I do see traveling coming up, and it's more for business rather than pleasure. So you could find that you're taking the red eye back and forth. This is a time you need to work on being more assertive with others. It's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease now, and being seen now can be very important to you, but it can also have its drawbacks because not a lot of people are going to be happy for your good. So you can have some jealous butts in your life being jealous of you, or it could be a situation with work where there could be an announcement about your growth and stuff like that, and then next thing you know, all the little bitches start coming into the office and going, oh my god, Scorpio is blah, 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 and they're so bossy, and it's all of a sudden I'm the bad guy, and it's okay, there's also a change of residence that is possible here during this time period. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Hey, unknown, for the 3 likes that I got too. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this could be also somebody has a disdain for you, okay, with certain relationships in your life, and you're seriously over and turned off by certain relationships in your life at this time. And especially with live-in relationships or family relationships. And it's this person just put you and just put such a bad taste in your mouth that you're you just want to walk away from them. You want nothing, you're so turned off by this person. You want nothing to do with this person or their situation. And even though you're over certain relationships in your life, you may not be ready to leave them. Okay, and and you could be nasty and passive aggressive with this energy here as well. Yeah, 4th house energy. You have a stellium in your 4th house, so it's going to be all about family during this time period, in your relationships, but also you take on the behavior of Aquarius at this time. So this is so this is a time where you want nothing to do with this person. You're trying not, and also here, you're trying to be strategic about this relationship. So it could be a situation where you have an arrangement with somebody, alrighty, and you're trying to be as strategic as possible with this person. So this could be a live-in relationship that you're dealing with at this time, and this live-in relationship is like, you know, convenient for you at this time. So you could be trying to squirrel away your money and stuff like that and trying to do what you got to do. And or you could be like dating somebody that you don't like anymore and you live with them and stuff like that, but you guys don't sleep with each other or anything like that. But you going just back to school, you trying to get your degree or whatever so you can get a better paying job and get the hell out. So it's like you have like a master plan. So you're really trying to like weigh the pros and cons of this relationship, or you're trying to be really strategic before you leave, okay? You could be at a crossroads with your life as well with this energy here. So you're not trying to make any severe changes just yet, okay? You're really trying to be strategic. You may have to wait till like Aries, the planets all start to move in your fifth house, in Pisces as well, before making decisions, okay? For some of you, you could be leaving a relationship, but you're trying to be super strategic about it at this time, the way you go bouncing out of this relationship, okay? For some of you here, I feel on the 16th, Venus enters Aquarius at 11:05 a.m. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rising. I'm glad this is like resonating for you. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. I really appreciate the love. So, this is be aware of guests you invite into your home to stay. For some of you, you could be inviting somebody that's like an alcoholic or a drug addict, and it could be like really Telemundo drama here with this energy because they could be relying on you so much, and you're like, oh my God, dude, you know. Or for some of you here, you could be dealing with like somebody that's really needy at this time, and they could be relying on you financially during this time period as well. Your personal life may be in a state of upheaval with this energy. You may seek deeper meaning and a sense of belonging at this time. You may be more fond of your personal privacy than usual, and kind of staying more to yourself and isolating yourself, you know. For some of you here, you may decorate your home again. You may find it difficult to depend on your parents for money with this energy, or to depend on them to like co-sign for something at this time. Your father may not be, this could be dealing with separation or loss. You probably feeling lethargic and lacking vitality at this time. If you're normally a driven individual, this may be a very hard energy for you, because you could be burnt out during this time period as well. There could be some determination that is happening as well with this energy. So just be aware of that. You may inadvertently generate opposition to your plans because you have not been clear on anything about your intentions, or you're not making clear about what it is that you want at this time, or your intentions in regards to what is what. Maybe it's not clear to you exactly what it is that you want, and especially those of you like in your 20s and stuff. Oh my God. I love my numbers. Oh my Lanta. Thank y'all. So it could be like that. There tends to be more favorable time for artists and musicians. Confrontations with supervisors can leave you feeling inadequate or demoralized. Your sense of taste is likely to be negatively affected. Like things that you purchase at this time with this energy, it could be a situation like, why did I purchase that? Okay. So there may be a tendency by others to enjoy your hospitality and not share in the upkeep. So you could find yourself, like on the other side of that is Taurus on your chart. So you have Scorpio rising or Sun in Scorpio in your first house. The other side is Taurus, and it could be a situation here where, you need things to be nice and neat and clean, or else you're going to freak the hell out. So it could be somebody that's being a slob. You could be dealing with like a roommate situation, and they could be making a mess and stuff like that, and not keeping the house clean and stuff like that with this energy. For others of you, you need to be extra careful how you invest your money at this time. And thank you for everyone who's commenting. I really appreciate the love you're getting. 1,700 views. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. And I got my subscribership is up too, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes, the 5 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The 7 of Cups. This is lots of thoughts of future coming up. But don't go banking on things. Don't go like people are making promises and blowing stuff up your ass at this time. My motto right now, when I see it, I will believe it. Somebody's talking talks of future at this time. So make sure you get it on a schedule. Make sure that you get a check with it. Make sure it's something like tangible that you can say, okay, this is actually happening with this energy. I know, right? I think it's because the algorithms. Oh, I'm so happy you like this page. Thank you. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy, which you will be. You could be in hermit mode during this time period. So it's like working home, working home, working home. And it's not because like you just want to be a recluse at this time, because you're more quiet with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe to you. For some of you, this could be like a new love relationship coming into your life at this time as well, okay? The Ace of Wands, taking creative risks. This is a great time for prayer and meditation, and especially with Coronas and Hades in your 9th house being in retrograde, and then we have this air trine. This is really a great time to delve into prayer consciousness, law of attraction. Yeah, that's because Pluto last year was in Capricorn. So you were kind of sitting on your hands about things, not really. You know, it was kind of like you were kind of like blah. I don't want to do anything. You know, like Garfield, and after he gets done eating the lasagna, he goes blah, and he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to make any changes. He doesn't want to pursue. You know, that's the mentality of last year. There's a clearness. There will be a clarity in regards to your ambitions during this time period and knowing what you want at this time. There could also be some new conquests going on, new goals that you could be starting. There is new beginnings happening. Yeah, it's been that last year, September, with Pluto trying to leave, super heavy, because we also had a stellium in Capricorn as well. So you were like really, you had like all these ideas in your head and everything, but not doing it. Nope, not doing it. You know, it's kind of like that Garfield energy where it's like, I ate the lasagna, now I'm full. I don't want to move. I want love, but I don't want love right now. I think I'm good. You know, so it's kind of like that. So now you're still in hermit mode. Still in hermit mode, you know. We have to wait until the stelliums happen in Pisces and Aries, and then you'll be like a little bit more productive, you know. So yeah, I get it. So anyways, the Moon card with the Ace of Wands at this time, you can be at a crossroads still. So whatever energies you were dealing with last year and thinking about last year, you're still at that damn crossroads, okay? So, you know, so now at this time, now you're taking a bunch of opinions in, and you're listening to everybody before you make some kind of informed or real decision at this time. The Two of Wands, I feel for some of you here that, yeah, you're like staying on the internet at this time and just watching things and feeling inspired by what other people are doing at this time with this energy, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be at this crossroad until the stellium either moves into your 5th house, because the 5th house is more active, okay? And Pluto's direct at this time. So the 5th house is a bit more active. It's about being outside, or when the planets move into Aries, okay? So as we get to this stellium on past your 8th house through your 11th house, you become more active. Yeah. So so it's not going to be till like March that you become a little bit, you'll probably be a little bit more active and stuff like that, and more out and about, or it's going to be pertaining to family outside the home, okay? The Eight of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you're really stuck in your head about things, of course, because you have a stellium with Pluto at this time. So you could be feeling emotionally stuck. You could also be taking it out on other people at this time as well. So you need to be careful with this energy, because things are not happening as quickly as you would like them to at this time. Alrighty. The Judgment card, I feel for some of you here, if you don't want to get pregnant, there is a pregnancy and there's a stellium in your 4th house. So this is going to happen this month. So I would be careful. This is also a time of new beginnings for you as well. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate helping you. So this could also be something heavy on your mind, but again, you're not going to do anything about it. For some of you, you could be going to court over testimony. For others of you, this is a great time for teachers for you as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want with this energy as well. This could be like things coming into your life. Just get ready when things start to come into your life, and don't go, you know, don't go questioning it. Don't go questioning your blessings or whatever it is that you're manifesting at this time. The Fool card brings about new beginnings, a blase, a joie de vivre kind of energy is coming for you. For others of you, if you have been going through it emotionally, this is a recovery period that's coming up over the next few weeks. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money, so there could be more money coming in for you at this time. This could be still getting your IRS check for some of you here. The Four of Swords, this is dealing with court and litigations at this time. For some of you, if you're looking for a job, this could be a contract job. So this could be like dealing with that with this energy here as well. The Nine of Wands, you're not so quick to jump into anything new though. Okay, so there's something up with this contract job that's making you, this could be a situation here where you could be banking on another job to come in, okay, and it may not, you may not hear from this person, so give it 2 weeks, because some of you, I saw this in Capricorn reading, so if you're a Capricorn with this energy, or Capricorn rising, watch for Capricorn. I'll be doing that. I'm going to go on to Sagittarius, and then I'm going to do Capricorn. But I saw this, and it was like you're banking on something else to come along. So I would hold out. I would give it 2 more weeks before the other thing comes along, okay? So don't obligate yourself or get yourself, if you're in Europe, don't, in Canada, don't get yourself into contract jobs, especially if you're looking for something, I'm feeling like it pays more, okay? So unless you're looking for another job or you wanted this specific job, I would hold out to it. Then I would read for Capricorn too, because Capricorn is a cardinal square, is a cardinal sign, and you may relate better to Capricorn, okay? And because you have a stellium in Capricorn as well, like a lot of, so you were born in the 90s, that's what it tells me too, because a lot of the babies that are born in the 90s have a stellium in Capricorn, so they relate better to Capricorn. So I would check out Capricorn's video next, okay? The Three of Swords talks of traveling with this energy. For some of you, it could be online dating at this time or talking to somebody on the internet with this energy. Yeah, stellium and Capricorns are 90 babies. Stelliums in Virgo are 80s babies. And stelliums in like Libra are 1970 babies. Yeah, because it's just because whenever you're dealing with a cardinal square, whenever you're dealing with a cardinal sign, it takes precedence over the other signs. And especially if you have a stellium there, you may relate more to the Capricorn sign, okay, or whatever the stellium is, alrighty? The Wheel of Fortune card brings about a turn of events happening for you, so expect the unexpected with this energy here as well. Yeah. It's really, you know, when you know a lot about astrology, it really gets like complicated. Like that's why I think I don't do like a lot of glossary videos, because I can make that stuff like seriously, like it's gonna be like, oh my god, I need to take notes. The Hermit, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time. This is dealing with self-control, working on the self. For some of you, there could be some breakups coming up or some endings. For others of you, I feel like you could be inspired by what other people are doing at this time, or jumping onto new trends here with this energy here as well. The Eight of Coins, you can be a perfectionist when it comes to work, or you could be sitting in your thoughts at this time with this energy. You could be taking care of responsibilities here with this energy, because Coronas and who else? Hades is in retrograde in your 9th house, which deals with like court, legalities, but it's also forming a water trine at this time with this energy. So you could be getting your ducks in a row during this time period. The Lovers card, there is a breakup around you. For some of you, this could be an ex coming back with this energy. This is also a great time to mingle if you're single. You're definitely reconnecting with somebody from your past. I see lots of talks of future coming up for you as well with this energy. I feel for some of you here, this is a time for destiny and soulmate connection, or you have a psychic connection with somebody. But be careful. You see what you want to see at this time. So whatever's in your head and your reality is not the reality of the situation. You could be receiving over the next 3 weeks or 3 months an unexpected message from somebody. The Seven of Coins, but you may not be like willing to receive it. So somebody's going to friend request you on social media, and you could be very reluctant to receive the message. It's like, I don't know. Okay, because like I said, you have a stellium in Aquarius at this time, so you could be sitting on your hands about, you know, decisions that you want to make, or if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, this could be like an ex coming back into the picture, and you may not be intriguing it. This could be somebody that you had a falling out with, and you may not be intriguing it. For others of you, I feel like you need to be careful when dealing with other people in your life at this time as well. I do see somebody taking credit for your work with this energy, so just be careful with that. This could also be dealing with copyright infringement as well, so be careful talking about your ideas to other people. You think they're your friends, but they're really not. The Five of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this could be getting into arguments with others. For some of you, this could be thinking about going back to school because you got that ninth house energy going on. Alrighty, the Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. You can be just feeling isolated and lonely at this time. For others of you, you may have certain changes that are coming up that are going to be completely out of your control. So it may not be easy for you. Whatever you're worrying about at this time could be more in your head than in your reality, okay? The Two of Cups, I feel with this energy here, new love coming in. This could be coming in unexpectedly, but at the same time, you could be like, ugh. I don't know. You could be super picky, all right? Or, you know, this person's not meeting your checklist at this time. So, you know, give this person a chance. I feel like this person strongly finds you sexually attractive. The Temperance card, I feel, okay, a specific date. The next 2 weeks, you could be seeing this person. For others of you, you could be traveling. For others of you, your partner could be traveling. And you may not see them for the next 2 weeks as well, okay? You have a great level of self-control at this time with this energy. You could be working on yourself with this energy as well. The Four of Coins, you're more about your financial stability and your money situation. For some of you, you need to bend like the palm tree that I know you can be. You need to be open to new things with this energy or new people coming into your life. Don't be so judgy, okay? So don't be sitting on your hands so much because this could be missed opportunities coming up. The Emperor card, you can be dealing with somebody that is stubborn. I do see somebody that sees you that they think that you're their type. I do see you having a great level of self-control. For some of you, the focus could be on father at this time with this energy, and father may need a lot of convincing when it comes to certain things that you want at this time, or they may not be on board with your ideas at this time with this energy. The Ace of Cups, for some of you could be getting some kind of emotional validation. Emphasis on new love. It's going to come in unexpectedly, so this could be love at first sight with this energy. This could also be with somebody that you know with this energy as well. I love you, my Scorpions. Show your love and support because I know y'all did, and I thank y'all on the comment bars for commenting. I appreciate the love and the growth and everybody who liked. So thank you and have a blessed week. Hey, Chad! Oh my gosh. I hope you like the video, Chad. So anyways, I'm gonna go on to Sagittarius. Kisses. Mwah. Oh, you're welcome, Rising from Ashes. I appreciate you like asking those questions. Those were awesome questions. So thank you. Kisses. Mwah.